We're in a bit of a bind with China because we have a deep and broad economic relationship with China, and we can't simply decouple. And yet we face some fundamental disjunctions between the U.S. systems and Chinese systems. Countries expect one another to be honest and to follow norms, like giving clear and true information about the economy, not deputizing members of society to steal intellectual property, not committing human rights violations, and so on and so forth. And China does none of these things. So what do we do? I think the first step is to stop letting the wolf warrior class in China intimidate Americans and keep us from, for example, meeting with Taiwanese leaders, putting bans on products made in Xinjiang, talking about human rights and so forth, by raising the threshold of threat so very high as they do. The next step is targeted sanctions. I think that the strengthening of CFIUS during the last administration was very effective. I think that the October 2022 targeted export restrictions on semiconductors were very effective, and the August 2023 executive order on investment looks to be very effective, and we need to do more of that. I think that that in the end there are some measures that we can take to limit the damage of the sort of juxtaposition of this square peg in the round hole of the U.S. economy. But ultimately, we need better investor information, and we need to, as a country, invest in our own infrastructure, our own education, and our own strengths as a country, as opposed to China. So.